Guys, it's Aubrey with Muttley Plans. I hope that everybody had a wonderful um, week this past week. Today you're gonna see me planning for May 26th through the 1st of June. Hard to believe that we're already into June. um, my theme for this week was honestly like unicorns and rainbows. I really just wanted to embrace the rainbow theme. And because it is going into June, I think what I'm gonna do actually is commit to rainbow themed items for the entire month of June, which makes me happy because, I mean, how could you be sad looking at rainbow things? Anyway, what I'm putting down is some unicorn washi. I never have used it. I've had it for a couple years. My husband bought it for me off of Amazon. It was like a whole pack of washi tapes, probably close to 20, 30 or so washi tapes. So I'm still slowly making my way through them. And so I was excited to get to pull this unicorn washi tape out and be able to use it. I thought that it went really well with the theme. This thin washi is that same thin came from that same group of thin washi tape that I bought probably 4 or 5 years ago off of Amazon. I'm sure if you do shop at Amazon, if you look, I'm sure you would be able to find probably the exact same collection of thin washi tape still. I also had this little vinyl sticker. It's just this multicolored flower that says I am enough. And I thought that'd be really cute to put up there, or to put in that bottom right hand corner, because honestly, I don't really do a whole lot of planning on the weekends, in case you haven't caught on. And so I went ahead and put that down there because I'm not going to put any highlights on there. I'll put any highlights that I may have Saturday and Sunday in my journaling pages. I did have several like leftover stickers from a Coffee Monsters kit. I believe it's the Night and Day or Night to Day kit. So you'll see that deep purple, and then later on I put a orange to do that's also Coffee Monsters Co. Um, Honestly, I just used for all of these boxes that I'm putting down, I have a reusable sticker book. Got that off of Amazon and um, a couple years ago, and I just put all of my remainder boxes in that. And so I did a lot of shopping through that little sticker release paper book. You're actually about to see me pull it out. Yep, there it is. And I literally just throw anything if I get close to emptying a sticker page or a sticker book, then I will put any of the extra stickers in there. It's a hot mess. It kind of has a little bit of organization, but it's definitely still a hot mess. But anyway, I was happy to get to use some of those stickers that I had left over. I also, in case you didn't notice, I messed up on that one sticker that I had put down, that little pink one. So I went ahead and put down a script sticker for a meeting that I had. My hours this week at work were very weird ones. So I had a lot of appointments this week. I started off, I was gonna have like three, I think. and then I wound up only having two, but it was just weird because I left work, but then I'm lucky I have the ability to work from home partially, like doing notes and different stuff like that. And so like I would leave, go to my appointment, and then I would go work from home. Um, and it was kind of nice. I got a lot of steps in. When I did work from home, I have a little walking pad and I would walk on the walking pad while I was doing my notes. And so there were a couple days that I walked like 2 hours on my walking pad because I was doing notes. Um, which was pretty neat because that definitely helped me meet my workout fitness goal. I did manage to work out 3 times this week. Super proud. It was absolutely all cardio. Have not touched any weights or weightlifting resistance training um, in almost a month. But at least I'm getting back into working out because I think I haven't worked out in a few weeks. So, my YouTube list, so bouncing back to what I'm actually doing on the screen, my YouTube list was hefty this week. Because my mom is coming into town next weekend, and so I'm not wanting to touch or have to film or do voiceovers or anything like that. And so I was like, great, it's the beginning of the month. I'm just going to pre-film all of my setups, all of my reviews, everything. And I'm just gonna set them to release on Wednesday and Sunday, like I normally do. And so far, so good. I've got all but one done. I'll probably do that tomorrow on Sunday the 1st or something. But that is why my YouTube to-do list is definitely a lot more to it than my usual one. Oh, Elvie just shook her head. She says, hello, guys. Um, Anyway, oh, these sticker sheets. Oh, I love these stickers so much. I recently organized my desk and I found these. These are sticker sheets that I got from a pen pal, and I was like, oh my goodness, I got to use these. I have to. I don't know the brand, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say that the brand is Post, because at the bottom of each of these sticker sheets, um, that's the name that's at the bottom, but I've never heard of them. They're pretty cool. They're very thick. Some of them are, some of them aren't crazy thick. Um, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed them, and it's got like these little rabbit creatures, and then I also found like that some of the stickers had little unicorns on them. I excited, excited. Um so yeah, and as you can tell, I'm still getting quite a bit of use out of those stickers that I got from Joann's on sale. I am coming pretty close to the end of my the stickers that are on there for the knitting and stuff. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to wind up getting more because I've obviously not from Joann's, but more knitting stickers from somewhere because I am burning through those stickers because I have consistently knitted every night. I think I maybe missed one night since I started knitting. And oh, by the way, side quest on this, guys, but I am loving knitting. It is so much fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm branching out. I'm trying different patterns. And it's just, I'm having a ball. I guess I have officially entered my old lady era. And I'm okay with it. I'm here for it. It's nice, it's relaxing, and it's quiet. Anyway, so Monday, by the way, was Memorial Day. And so I had that day off. So me and my husband literally spent the entire day not doing a whole lot. We cleaned the house for a few hours, and then all the rest of our time we hung out. It was amazing. We recently rearranged our studio a little bit to where I now have my desk. He has his desk, of course, so we have two separate stations, which isn't different from how we had it, but what is different is that I moved a chair into the back of the room and like made a little knitting station for me. Um, and so, like, instead of me just knitting out on the couch in the living room, I can actually knit in the studio and still hang out with them. The girls we have four large dogs. Two of them have no shame in climbing up on my lap in this small papasan chair while I'm knitting. And it's a blast. Um, we're pretty stoked about it. So, um, yeah, I love it. I think eventually we'll be looking for like a bigger chair. Like those round ones. I think Costco maybe had a white big round chair or something that would have gone perfect, but obviously we're not looking to spend $300 or anything. So I'll just wait for somebody who did spend $300 to get tired of it. And then I'll buy it from them. But anyway, um, yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about being able to like um do I don't know, your hobby in the same area as your spouse. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit weird. Hopefully not too weird for most couples, but yeah, we love being in the same room and not necessarily doing the same thing. We might not even talk a ton, but just being in the same vicinity, and it is chef's kiss. So anyway, I will leave that side quest and get back to the week. So um yeah, I'm just pulling. You might recognize that sheet that I just had out. It was a sheet of stickers that were left over from when I did my monthly plan with me, which, oh no, y'all haven't seen yet. Oh well. So that monthly plan with me, I have it scheduled to come out this coming Wednesday on the 4th. So, if you liked the colors that you saw, then you might give that a look when it comes out on Wednesday. I'm really trying hard to keep like content or videos coming out on Wednesdays and Sundays. So far I've done pretty good. There's been a few snafus, but nothing crazy. So yeah, that's what I'm shooting for anyway. Also, the blue ink that I'm using is in that blue peacock pen is Ferris Wheel Press Bluegrass Velvet. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to get a bottle. It's happening. That is so gorgeous. It's very close to how Squeateague is, although my husband does not agree with me. He says that it's a little bit more blue than Squeateague is, but gosh dang it. I love the way it writes, honestly. It's like a fantastic teal. Maybe I'm just a teal ink girly. I don't know. But definitely gonna have to get a bottle of that. I think that'll be my next purchase as far as ink goes. Tuesday. Yeah, I worked a lot on Tuesday. I think I put in like 10 hours. But our girls had their yearly shots. Two of them did, Velcro and Ethel, and so we took them in on Tuesday. We had Bible study finally on Tuesday evening, and then Wednesday was, Well, it was a Wednesday. I think I worked 10 hours again. Or maybe I worked 10 on Wednesday and then 9 on Tuesday. Either way, it was quite a thing. Anyway, yeah, what happened? Oh, Thursday. Thursday was my nightmare day because I had to go and do my work. So I worked 5:30 to like 7:50, and then I had to drive over to get a physical for my upcoming job. And at the physical, they were like, your shots aren't up to date. So yeah, here you go. I put in an order. You gotta get labs. Oh, and by the way, you gotta get a tetanus shot. And I was like, son of a gun. Nobody said that there would be needles at this physical. Um, I don't know about y'all. You can let me know in the comments, but I am not a fan of getting shots. Like, I hate it. I will get it. I don't mind vaccines. I think they have a time and a place, but I hate it and I avoid it unless they say that it is absolutely necessary. You will not see me lining up to get it. But unfortunately, this one was necessary. And then the labs, I mean, you can take blood from me all day long. That doesn't bother me. But something about shots, just, yeah, no. So Thursday was kind of hectic for me. And so, yeah, that shot, that vaccine that I got, like my arm is still sore and it's like 2.5 days later. So it took it out of me on Thursday. So I worked a little bit more, at my office, and then I came home and I like passed out, took a nap, and then I worked from home for about 3 hours, after that, and just tried to relax the rest of the evening. So that was nice. And then Friday, I pretty much worked normal hours. Since I do have flex hours and I did work over a little bit, I had met my 40 hours early, so I got to go home a little early on Friday. I wound up leaving at like noon. And then my husband had a tooth issue on Friday, and so he was having to get that fixed and asked me to get a few groceries that might make it easier for him to eat with his dental issue. And so I went grocery shopping. I went to the thrift store, and then I also went to a store called Shopology, which is basically like a deep dive, like thrift deluxe of things that people ordered from Amazon and then returned for whatever reason. Oh, it's so fantastic. It's my spirit store. Pretty much anything where stuff is reasonably priced is absolutely my spirit store. I hate paying full price for things, because most of the time it's like, why is this $20? It looks like it should be 5. So yeah, that was fun. And then I just came home and I knit, waited for my husband to get back from his appointment. And then I hung out with him the rest of the evening. It was very relaxing. um, and then Saturday, which is the day that I'm recording this, or I'm doing this voiceover, we got up. We had our coffee. The coffee was kind of grody on my part. My husband didn't mind his, but we got oat milk from Costco and we never will again. It was pretty rough, not gonna lie. I don't know, it had a weird twang to it, and it wasn't because it had gone bad. It was just, I don't know, it tastes different. So we stopped, we broke down. We have like another quart left of it, from Costco, but we went and got our normal Planet Oat, from the store today for our coffee tomorrow. And then we just went to the hardware store because we are hoping to get our horse fence done one day, maybe before I die. It's been a slow process. And then we went to the farmer's market, and then I managed to weasel my husband into going thrift shopping with me, which was fantastic. And I think he low-key slightly, possibly maybe, fell in love with a couple of thrift stores because he walked into the thrift store with me, the first one we went to. We only went to like two. And he was like, oh my gosh, this is nice stuff and it's like super cheap. And I was like, yeah, so you should come thrifting more often with me, right? And I think I'm slowly working on him a little bit. He's not he's the type of person that'll go into the store and know exactly what he wants, grab it, and then walk out. Me, I'm like, no, clearance is right down the way. We should absolutely go check it. I know where every single clearance aisle is. And yeah, it was fun. So we thrifted, and then we took a nap, and I got up and I went and did yard work and stuff. If you can hear the clicking and a little bit of mumbling, that's my husband playing with his friends. But anyway, yeah, that was our Saturday. It was pretty nice. And then I'll be honest, I didn't feel like filling in Sunday and what I thought I was gonna do. And since it was the first day of June, I just took out my Violet mild liner and I put Hello June. And then in parentheses below it, in my blue mild liner, I put please be nice. Hopefully. I feel like the last few months have been crazy. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. Bye.